Hey guys, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. If you're joining us for the first time, kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you all for always coming out here. May God bless you all. My wonderful people, on today's news report, the former president Goodluck Jonathan don't come out talk say how people go talk say him they angry with Atiku, considering the fact say him don't do so many things for Atiku in the past. Going straight to the news, the former president, Goodluck Jonathan, has said reports claiming he is involved in the current crisis plunging the People's Democratic Party are false. Niger News recalls that earlier reports claimed some sources are of the option that Governor Nyesom Wike and his loyalties are fighting the party's flag bearer Atiku Abubakar because of Jonathan. Speaking via a statement signed by his media advisor, Ikechukwu Eze, Jonathan insisted that the aggrieved governors, contrary to the report, are not doing anything because of him. The former president insisted that he doesn't have battles to fight with anyone and wishes that the PDP would settle its eternal rift amicably. The statement read, "Our attention has been drawn to news media and social media reports linking former President Dr. Goodluck Jonathan name to the current troubles in the PDP Democratic Party, with a false claim that the aggrieved PDP governors are demonstrating their loyalty to him. We would have ignored the strange tale since it is obviously baseless. However, we are offering this clarification because we have been reached by many Nigerians who are concerned that such fabrications with a vowed and suspicious attribution could be given undeserved prominence on the front page of some national dailies. We are also not mindful of the fact that this being an electionary season, bizarre tales are often contrived, propagated and weaponized to either small orders or deliver cheap political advantage to the purveyors. Eze stated that his principal did not initially see anything wrong with the headlines in some papers, as it is not out of place for a former president who served under the party to be called to set things in order. However, he stated that some news publications were trying to mislead the public by dishing out information, claiming aimed at dividing the party further and also to deceive the unsuspecting populace. The media aide expressed his disappointment at some stories which claimed that the crisis in the PDP is being orchestrated for President Jonathan, and said that Jonathan is encouraging the G5 governors, that is the G5 governors, to behave the way they are doing. Speaking further, Eze optioned that such statements could not come from those who truly want the well-being of the party. He urged that the sources of the story had an hidden agenda to further widen the rift in the party. My people, how could anyone turn around in 2022 to accuse Jonathan of bearing a grudge against the PDP when the former president had campaigned vigorously for the party and its presidential candidate during the 2019 elections? Those who insinuated that Dr. Jonathan is not happy with the PDP's presidential candidate, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, because of whatever roles he played ahead of the 2015 elections, forgot that the former president actively campaigned for Atiku in 2019, attending the flag off of his campaigns in Sokoto and subsequently participating in the campaigns in some states like Rivers and Bayelsa. The fact that Dr. Jonathan stood out as an exemplary politician whom throughout his political career say no to treachery and mindlessness and played politics without bitterness. Needs no gainsay. The statement, concluded. This is how good President Jonathan have been to Nigerians. As we all know, the former President Goodluck Jonathan is a peacemaker. That is why he humbly stepped down during the 2015 and gave way to the President Mohammed Buhari. And yeah, people are coming to cook up fabrications and stories against his name. However, Nigerians have reacted to this. It could be obedient speculation and not out of Wike, as Wike had never said that he's fighting PDP and Atiku because of Jonathan. Wike and his gang are fighting for their selfish interests. If he was nominated running mate, why won't demand for the removal of Ayu? Hmm. Oga, pack well oh. You are busy traveling around the world, but your people and their properties have been taken by flood. You appear to be a slave master to us. Don't ever talk to us. Wike, please don't drag our humble President Jonathan in your misbehaving attitude. I personally have tremendous respect for President Jonathan. That is why in all my social media comments, I don't address him as a former president. However, I thought have served as a president under PDP. He would have been in better, if not best position to address these issues between Atiku and some governors in my option. I am not a politician, but I only mean well for Nigeria. Even if it's true that Atiku is receiving this rebellion in 2015, why would anyone pity for him? Let him suffer. No reasonable South person will associate with Wike's selfish rebellion against his own political party. With Governor Okowa from the South as vice presidential candidate, the region must distance itself from the Wike's meaningless agitation. My president, I love you for this particular statement. I have no battles to fight with anyone. I really thank God for your life. May your days be very long, for you remain a valuable asset to this nation, Africa, and the whole world. Thank you, our former president, Goodluck Jonathan. With so far, so good. Of those times we have been seeing so many comments. PDP saying one thing here or the other. Now they are trying to lay claim that the former president Goodluck Jonathan have been working with Wike and his other governors against Atiku. No, we all know that the former president Goodluck Jonathan have been a man of peace. My people, do you see this story as a cooked up story just to tarnish the former president Jonathan's name? Or do you see this story as maybe it is true?
Okay, guys, these are some reactions by Nigerians. Let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts below the comments.